But
I'll suck your dick. You're a sweet boy, and I love you.
Thank you.
Here's a gun.
And it's cut, so you don't have to worry about it smelling bad.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh, you like it now, don't you? Now that you're the one sucking the dick, you'd like it.
Yeah, now you're pro circumcision.
Now that I'm okay with it, maybe I go down. I go, this is pretty nice.
That's where I should have taken the argument last week.
Don't knock until you try it.
All right, if you're going to suck a dick, Taylor, would you prefer uncut or cut? Well, that's not what we're arguing.
Well, that's irrelevant.
No, you know what? I would have played into that for the bit. But my real opinion would be, if I'm sucking a man's dick, I want to give him the absolute most pleasure. I'm going to be sucking on that foreskin. I'm going to be putting my tongue in his foreskin. I'm going to
do some circles.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting it in there doing some circles. I'm going to be.
I know you like.
I'm going to suck his dick in a wild ass way.
I know you like treats. Like, can you imagine, like, maybe if you were gay,
your treats.
Your boyfriend would keep.
Yeah, he's not wrong. I do.
You
like
look
treats.
like a man who enjoys candy.
No. Here, like you go down there on your significant other for a little lovemaking, and what's that? A toasty Cheez-It. A toasty Cheez-It was just in his foreskin.
Well, no one's upset by that.
And it's a little moist, but it's extra salty, and you're okay with that. It's a good time for everyone.
As long as it's very, very salty, I'm game.
It will be. Trust me.
Oh, it will.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
It'll be good, and there would be nothing wrong with that. What, you think that's gay? Because I said I would suck a dick and play with the head of the dick with my tongue through his foreskin. You think that's gay?
I think it would literally be, but that's neither here nor there.
That's pretty bigoted.
I was just trying to talk about Cheez-Its, if I'm being honest.
Because of the big Cheez-Its, is that why?
Sucking dick.
Why don't they make big Cheez-Its? Like
they do. Oh,
I thought that's why you were talking about it.
Have you not seen this?
You didn't see it?
Have you guys not seen this revolutionary? Have you not seen this? It is so Zach, I need you to look up Taco Bell Cheez-It. So basically, they're making the the Mexican pizza or some tostada or something like that. You can get, it's apparently a Cheez-It that's about that big. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the size of that Cheez-It. Huge. And it's in there. And it's a partnership.
That's the Crunchwrap Supreme with the Cheez-It inside.
That's a Crunchwrap Supreme with the Cheez-It inside. And think about this. That's revolutionary. That's changing the fucking game.
We got to have
culinary landscape.
This is a way bigger deal than the Doritos Locos Tacos. Like, let's be serious about it for a sec. It's a much bigger deal.
Putting cheese in the crust was a bigger deal than this.
I don't know. I won't dignify that with a response, but this is the future of eating, friends. This is the future of eating.
What I saw on social media was that everybody was just trying to buy the fucking Cheez-Its, which is what I wanted, like Kyle said. Nobody wanted the rest of the taco with it. They just wanted to buy a big ass bag of huge cheese.
That's so funny you said that, Josh, because that was exactly my thought. Is someone tweeted at me and said, hey, if you order this, but say plain, they just give you a giant Cheez-It.
For like $4.
So I was like, okay. But it turns out this is only offered in like a very specific group of stores.
Of course.
It's not like you can go out and just buy these, which is bullshit because you should be able to, because this is fucking America. And this is Joe Biden's America, where you can't buy a Cheez-It of the girth requested. And that's part of Joe Biden's America, is not being allowed to enjoy
bribe a Taco Bell employee. That would be my take on it.
That's probably what's going to happen. Some black market giant Cheez-Its.
$20.50 for that sleeve.
I've never seen a Taco Bell employee that I didn't think was immediately beginning their parole.
All right, that's so funny you said that. When I was looking for people to shoot with the pepper spray and the taser, and the video I did with Jeremy, where I ended up tattooing him. The first guy we hired was a Taco Bell employee who was taking the garbage out. And the reason that we couldn't use him, because he agreed for much less money than I gave Jeremy, was because the cop had literally tased him before in the line of duty. The cop I was borrowing the taser off.
It was a rerun for that guy.
Yeah, it was going to be a rerun for him.
He was like, no, we're not doing
this.
My
Taco Bell doesn't have those, or I would have actually seen if I could have finagled one of those giant Cheez-Its out of them.
That's what I want.
I'd love to have one of those giant Cheez-Its. I'm worried about, because part of what makes the Cheez-Its so endearing is the crunch, the crisp.
Yeah, you want it fresh. I bet they come in a big sleeve. You want a whole sleeve of those, and here's what you want to do. You want to put that thing on a sandwich.
Ooh.
Yes.
I like where you're going with this.
You do.
Perfect crunch.
And it's just a Cheez-It sandwich with a ton of prosciutto on it.
There's and cheese.
Are we getting rid
Of course there's cheese. Of course there's cheese.
Put it in a grilled cheese.
Should there be no bread? Should there just be two Cheez-Its?
It'll fall apart.
Then you have to touch it.
No, there has to be bread. We're making sandwiches.
What about a cheesy flatbread that we wrap tightly?
Any amount of bread is good.